To make this garland, I am using one skein of Drops Paris in the shade Blush. You will also need a skein of worsted weight or twine yarn. To hang the weight, you'll also need a heavier weight yarn. I use 2-ply jute twine. I also used a 3.5mm hook. This is half a hook size down from what's recommended, but I find that it helps to create less gaps in your work. You'll also need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle. The final thing you'll need is some toy stuffing. If you do not have toy stuffing, you can also use scrap ends from yarn. To begin, you want to create a magic ring with your yarn. Now make 6 single crochets into the ring. When you have finished, you want to pull the tail at the beginning to close the ring. In the first round, we are going to make 6 increases. You should then have 12 stitches at the end of this round. Begin round 2 by making an increase followed by a single crochet. Then repeat this 5 more times until you have 18 stitches at the end of the round. Start round 3 by making a single crochet. At this stage, I like to insert a stitch marker to keep track of my stitches. Now make an increase followed by 2 single crochets. Continue to make an increase followed by 2 single crochets until you have 2 stitches remaining. In your next stitch, make an increase followed by 1 single crochet in the last stitch of the round. You should have 24 stitches at the end of this round. In the next round, make 24 single crochets. We are now going to repeat this round 7 more times. This is what your balloon should look like at the end of round 11. To start round 12, make a single crochet into the first stitch of the round. Now make a decrease followed by 2 single crochets. Then repeat this for a further 4 times. When you reach the final 3 stitches, make a decrease followed by 1 single crochet in the last stitch of the round. At the end of this round, you should have 18 stitches in total. Start the next round by making a single crochet followed by a decrease. Repeat these steps 5 more times until you have 12 stitches at the end of this round. Next, stuff your balloon using some toy stuffing. In round 14, make 6 decreases. You should have 6 stitches at the end of this round. In round 15, make 1 single crochet in each of the next 6 stitches. Now in the next round, make 6 increases. You should have 12 stitches at the end of this round. In the final round, make an increase followed by a single crochet. Then repeat these steps 5 more times until you have 18 stitches at the end of this round. When you have made your final stitch, slip stitch in the next stitch, then cut your yarn and fasten off. When you have finished, take a yarn needle and weave in your remaining end. We are now going to create the bow that goes around the balloon. To begin, take your yarn of choice and cut off around 14 inches of it. Now tie it tight around the bottom of your balloon. Then use it to create a bow. To hang it, cut off your desired length of 2-ply jute twine. Now thread this twine through a yarn needle. Now we are going to push this needle through the 4th round of the balloon. Thread your balloon through the twine and then you are done.